hope you are well. Look at this, what a beautiful day. Now I'm here in this park, in the Parque del Prado in Vitoria-Gasteiz, because normally there are lots of people running around here. Maybe not lots of people, but there's always somebody running around here, because this is a park where people typically come to jog, to run, to train. And I think it's the first time I've ever come here, and nobody's running. Just when I want to record a video of somebody running, jogging. It's kind of annoying. So, why do I want to record a video of people running around a park? Well, this week's article is about the phenomenon, the global phenomenon of parkrun, where people meet every Saturday morning and run or walk 5 kilometers. And they do it week in, week out, every week. And they time themselves. But there's no competitive element to this meeting, to this event. It's basically a social event, a community event, and it's somewhere where you can go and you can run and you time yourself. But there are volunteers there. There's a website, all your information of your times are sent to you, so you can use it to track your progress. It's quite an amazing event. And curiously, in Vitoria, which is a really sporty city with lots of sports centres, lots of green areas where people can go running and do sport and be outdoors, there isn't any organised parkrun activity. Not sure why. I mean, there are loads of running clubs here. Maybe that's why. It's all very well organised. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with the article, and I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee to sit. I'm going to sit on the terrace in the bar just behind me. What a beautiful day. Still nobody running. Where is everybody? Hey, hang on. Here's somebody who's doing a bit of running. Wow, finally. Thank you. Thank you for coming and having a jog here this morning.
Have you ever taken part in a parkrun? At first glance, parkrun, officially spelt with a lowercase p, seems very simple. Every Saturday morning, people meet in parks to run, jog, or walk 5 kilometers. There is no cost to take part, no prizes, and no strong focus on the competition. People of all ages and abilities join in, from experienced runners to complete beginners. Some run fast, while others walk and chat with friends or family. However, behind this relaxed and friendly event, there is a well-organised system that makes everything work smoothly. The movement began modestly in 2004 in Bushy Park, London. Paul Sinton Hewitt, a runner recovering from injury, organised a free timed run for a small group of friends as a way to stay connected to both running and people. The event was first called the Bushy Park Time Trial, and only about 13 people took part. They used a simple stopwatch to record times. There was no long-term plan, just the intention to meet again the following week. Despite these humble beginnings, the idea quickly proved powerful. The run was free, removing financial barriers and much of the intimidation associated with organised races. It took place weekly, offering routine and reliability, and prioritised community over competition. Participants could track their progress without pressure. By 2009, the concept had been renamed Parkrun and had expanded rapidly across the UK and then internationally, reaching Europe, Australia, South Africa, Japan, and the United States. What began as a small social initiative evolved into one of the most successful grassroots public health movements of recent decades. A key reason for this success is the way Parkrun is organised. There is a central organisation that manages the main systems. People register once on the website and receive a personal barcode. This barcode can be used at any parkrun event in the world. After each run, results are processed centrally and sent by email. This system is simple for participants and removes a lot of work from local organizers. The technology used at events is also very simple. Volunteers use smartphone apps to record times and scan barcodes at the finish line. They then upload the information to the central system. This avoids the need for expensive equipment and reduces the chance of technical problems. Because the system is easy to use, new volunteers can learn quickly and help without much training. Although the system is managed centrally, each event is organized locally. A small group of volunteers runs each parkrun. They set up the course, guide runners, give safety instructions, and make sure everything runs well. Volunteers often change roles, so more people can get involved and no one becomes too tired. Because all parkruns follow the same format, it is easy for people to help at different events if needed. Parkrun also keeps its costs very low. It is free for participants and volunteers are not paid. The organization is supported by sponsors, grants and donations. Local events only need basic equipment such as signs and cones. This helps keep parkrun open to everyone, no matter their financial situation. However, parkrun does not work easily in every country. In France, for example, there are strict rules for organized sports events. People often need to complete health checks or provide medical certificates before taking part. For parkrun, which depends on a simple and open system, checking this information would be difficult and time-consuming. It could also create legal risks for volunteers. Because of this, official parkrun events in France are currently suspended. Interestingly, parkrun is sometimes described as a little cult-like, although this is usually meant in a positive way. Many people go every week, even if they are not running. They celebrate personal milestones, volunteer regularly, and meet for coffee after the event. This strong sense of community is one of the main reasons people keep coming back. In the end, parkrun shows how a simple idea, supported by good organization and strong community spirit, can grow into something truly global. Chat about these questions and write down your opinions and ideas. 1. Describe the picture. What kind of sports clothes and footwear do you have at home? 2. Do you participate in any weekly activities that make you feel healthier or happier? 3. Does prioritizing participation over competition lead to more consistent lifelong activity levels? 4. Why are some activities such as parkrun and CrossFit described as cult-like? Is it positive or negative? 5. Why do you think the rules in France are so strict? Is there a good reason or is it excessive interference?